Okay, I'm just gonna say it. This is a video about democracy. It's a video about voting. But before you click out of it, just hear me out. I'm not trying to clickbait you, but I'm here to tell you why you matter. Maybe you're too young to vote, or you're not allowed to vote in this country, and you're thinking, I can't even vote, this doesn't apply to me. Hear me out, because it does. Literally it does. Because maybe you can't vote, but perhaps you know someone who can vote, and you have the power to influence someone to vote. And if you have knowledge and are up to date on what is being voted on, then you can influence someone to make this country better for you. So regardless of your age or status, this video is for you because you matter. And here's why. On November 6th, midterm elections are happening all across America. And if you can vote, you need to vote. In some ways, this election will influence you more than a presidential election. For midterm elections, we vote on 35 senators and 435 representatives for the House of Representatives. These are the people who pass bills and get stuff made into law. By voting on who these people are, you vote for someone who believes what you believe and fights for what you want them to fight for. You hold them accountable. That is power. If the president wants something to happen, but Congress doesn't, there's a high probability that it will not happen. In this midterm election, these votes are counted by popular vote. No electoral college this time. Every vote counts. Don't believe me? Well, you should. Exhibit A.
In 1994, Sam Gadenson defeated Edward Munster for a Connecticut House seat by only 21 votes.
21. Like what? Exhibit B. In the 2004 Republican primary for the 14th District seat in the Ohio Senate, Schmidt appeared to have won by 62 votes. However, a recount held a month after the election showed that her opponent, Tom Niehaus, had actually won by 22 votes. 22 votes. What? That meant that Niehaus won on a margin of .06. Exhibit C. In 2004, a Montana race for the State House of Representatives ended in a three-way contest between Windham, Cross, and Jor. Upon first count, Jor had won over Windham by one single vote. And then, when they recounted it, they figured out that it was exactly a tie. Then, Windham claimed that 7 votes were counted illegally because those voters had marked votes for both Cross and Jor. And once those votes were discounted, she had a 7-vote victory. What? Exhibit D. In 2010, Barack Obama's healthcare reform bill, widely known as Obamacare, passed in the House of Representatives, 219 votes to 212 votes. These are the people that you're voting for in this election. That's your healthcare papa. What? And last but not least, Exhibit E, the Shelly Simonds debacle. In 2018, Democratic delegate Shelly Simonds of Virginia appeared to have won a legislative race against Republican incumbent David Yancey by 1 vote, just 1 vote. But of course, it went awry. A judge ruled that a stray vote had been mismarked in her favor. After declaring the race a tie, a panel of 3 judges determined that they would break the tie with a random drawing from a stoneware bowl. And in that drawing, Simonds lost. So she didn't get it. That was this year. There was a literal tie. If one more person had voted, maybe there wouldn't have been a tie, and they wouldn't have had to do a drawing from a stoneware bowl. What? Look, I'm not making this stuff up. It happened, and it can happen again. So go out there and vote, or talk to people you know who can vote, because your voice matters, and it deserves to be heard. November 6th. Let's do it.